Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today's video is going to be a comparison video about the Yves Saint Laurent Libre and the new Yves Saint Laurent Libre Intense. So this is a new release, it just came out and I've had this one for a few months. I've had a lot of experience with it. Those of you guys that have been watching me for a while know that I've had a very roller coaster relationship with this fragrance. The way that I came to love it was like very up and down. I started loving it, then I didn't like it, then I liked it, then I hated it. Anyway, whatever. I ended up loving it. Now it's basically, I find it very signature scent worthy. It's one of my dumb reach fragrances. I've had a lot of experience with it, basically is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm gonna explain to you what this smells like, and I'm gonna explain to you what the new one smells like, whether it's worth it to have both or not, how they're different, and basically that's it. So this one, when I first smelled it, like I was expecting something a lot, I guess, richer and more dense, and it was actually a very sweet and clean fragrance. It almost opens up with like a laundry sheet smell. I do have it on my wrist here, and I have the Intense on my wrist here. So this one, it has a very clean, crisp lavender note, but it's not in the foreground for me. It's there, and it does add a little bit of a unisex quality to it, but for me, it's more about like white florals, orange blossom, very, very clean, musky, little bit of black currant, like very fresh, almost laundry-esque quality. And I love the way that it dries down on my skin and on clothing. Like the dry down for me is absolutely to die for. I love it. I actually wore it through the summer, and I wore it in the summer evenings, I wore it in summer days, and it worked all around for me. So honestly, for me, this is kind of an all year rounder. I could totally see this being like a signature scent worthy fragrance, and it's quickly making its way up in that lineup for me. I just love how it smells. It's so good. So like comforting, clean, warm, like just pleasant, like really pleasant. Definitely unisex, guys. You can definitely try this too. The bottle is so glam and bougie. It's got such a like 90s glam vibe. I love how it has this like little like gold jeweled little choker bit and this embellishment here. I'm in love with the bottle. That's honestly, if I'm really being 100% honest, that is what attracted me first to this fragrance. Then I get a notification from YSL in my email that the Intense is out and it's on sale. So what do you know? I order it and I do like it a lot. I'll start off by saying that. But it's much richer. Like obviously it's the Intense. It does have the same vibe as the original, but it has added tonka. It's richer, it's heavier and boozier. It's got a note of orchid, which the original Libre doesn't have. It has vetiver. It doesn't have musk. There's some slight note variations. Ultimately, it is a boozier, more dense, sweeter, like vanilla and tonka heavier version. So that's what you're looking for. This one's very good. I do not think it's worth it to own both. They are similar enough that just choose one, the one that you find works best for you. This is for more of an evening scent, more of a special occasion, going out. Like it's more sexy. This one is sexy but clean. This one is sexy and boozy, rich, lavish. It's really, really nice. I like them both. Obviously, as you can see, I've worn this one way more than this one. I literally just got this. I wore it a few times. I like it a lot. I know that there are some dislikers on Fragrantica, and I feel like people just go and dislike things when a flanker comes out. I'm like, guys, that's not fair. If it's a good fragrance, don't go and dislike it just because another like fragrance came out and you're against the whole like marketing scheme. If it's good, it's good. Don't fight it. So this one is good, and I'm very happy to have both. And you know, as a fragrance reviewer, it makes sense for me to have both. Does it make sense for, you know, just anyone to have both? Unless you really love this fragrance and you want like a all the time one and then a special occasion evening version of it, no, there's no point to own both. But My personal preference, if I had to choose one, is the original Libre at the moment. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same crazy roller coaster relationship with this. I doubt it. I already know the scent profile. I already know this fragrance and what to expect from it. It's beautiful. It's very, very sexy. Like, I love it. I will say that the Intense is more for the vanilla lover. If you're somebody that likes a very rich vanilla fragrance and you're a big vanilla and tonka bean fan, this is yours. If you like lavender and you like something cleaner, this is yours. I hope I've helped you guys make the decision between these two. They're both beautiful, and I hope you get to try them both, at least sample them both. I know that Sephora doesn't do samples in stores now, but if you can go into a store, what I've done is I've actually gone into our local pharmacy slash beauty boutique, and you can ask them to spray a fragrance on you and they'll do it. So as long as you don't touch it with your hands, you're fine. But you can go ahead and touch everything else in the store, just not the fragrance samples. Funny how that works. Anyway, you can get them to spray it on you. So see if you can sample them both, and at least you have that. For me, I do prefer the original Libre. I don't think it's worth it to have both, and to summarize, the Intense is more of an evening thing, more of a sexy going out thing. This one is an all year rounder kind of signature scent type of vibe. So I hope you guys found it helpful. Let me know which one you prefer. Let me know if you've tried the Intense and what you think about it. And yeah, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and you know, that whole spiel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.